The story of Raila Amolo Odinga. Childhood and early life. Raila Amolo Odinga was born on 7 January 1945 in Maseno, Kisumu district, into the family of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, a prominent independence leader who later became Kenya's first vice president. Growing up in such a political household exposed him early to issues of leadership, freedom, and justice. Raila attended Kisumu Union Primary School and later went to the prestigious Maranda High School. After completing his O-levels, he proceeded to the Herder Institute in East Germany in 1962. His studies later took him to the technical school in Magdeburg, East Germany, where he trained as an engineer. He specialized in mechanical engineering and welding, disciplines that shaped his early career before politics drew him fully in. Academic and professional career. On returning to Kenya in the early 1970s, Raila became a lecturer at the University of Nairobi. He later started his own business, East African Spectre Limited, a company specializing in the manufacture of gas cylinders. This period grounded him in both the technical and business world. But his father's political influence and the oppressive climate under President Jomo Kenyatta's regime soon drew him into the turbulent world of politics. Entry into politics and detention. In 1982, Raila Odinga was accused of being part of the attack against President Daniel Arap Moi. Though evidence of his direct involvement was never made public, Raila was without trial for 6 years under harsh conditions. He would later describe this period as one of the darkest chapters of his life, where he endured solitary confinement and constant surveillance. After his release in 1988, Raila continued his push for democracy. He was detained again in 1989 and once more in 1990 as pressure mounted on Moi's government to allow multi-party politics. The multi-party struggle. Raila became one of the most vocal advocates for multi-party democracy in Kenya. Together with his father Jaramogi, he helped form the Forum for the Restoration of Democracy, FORD, in 1991. After his father's death in 1994, Raila inherited much of his political mantle. The FORD movement later split, and Raila became the leader of FORD Kenya, before shifting alliances to the National Development Party, NDP, in the late 1990s. Rise in national politics. In 1997, Raila contested the presidency for the first time, finishing third after Moi and Mwai Kibaki. However, his growing popularity could not be ignored. Moi co-opted Raila's NDP into the ruling party KANU, and Raila briefly served as a minister. Raila ran for president again in 2007 under the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM. The election was highly disputed, with Raila claiming victory against incumbent Mwai Kibaki. Post-election violence erupted, leading to the deaths of more than 1,000 people. To restore peace, a power-sharing deal was brokered in 2008 by Kofi Annan. Raila Odinga became Kenya's second prime minister, serving alongside President Kibaki in a grand coalition government 2008 to 2013. He was credited with championing the 2010 Constitution of Kenya, which introduced devolution and new governance structures. 2013 and 2017 elections. Raila ran for president in 2013 and lost to Uhuru Kenyatta, again disputing the results. In 2017, he challenged Uhuru once more. This time, the Supreme Court annulled the election results, a historic ruling in Africa. However, when the fresh election was held, Raila boycotted, claiming unfair conditions. The prolonged political standoff ended in March 2018 with the famous handshake between Raila and Uhuru Kenyatta, which calmed tensions and paved the way for cooperation in government. 2022 elections and African Union role. In 2022, Raila ran for the presidency a fifth time, backed by President Uhuru Kenyatta and the Azimio la Umoja coalition, but lost narrowly to William Ruto. He disputed the results but accepted the Supreme Court's ruling upholding Ruto's win. In 2023, Raila was nominated for the role of African Union Commission chairperson, a position that would extend his influence beyond Kenya on the continental stage. Legacy. Raila Odinga is regarded as one of Kenya's most resilient and influential politicians. Nicknamed Baba, Father, by his supporters, he is admired for his relentless fight for democracy, social justice, and constitutional reforms. Though he has never achieved his lifelong dream of becoming president, his role in shaping modern Kenya's political landscape remains undeniable.